I mean, the kid's gonna hate it. Not your kid, but their kid's gonna hate it. Your kid's gonna be laughing their way to the bank. Because, you know, animals get to it, okay? Hi, my name is Leilani, and in this video, I'm gonna share with you 5 ideas, summer resources that you can do to kind of help get you out of that summer funk, you know, when you're homeschooling your kids and you need something that's not really homeschooling, but it's still educational. So these are some resources. This is also a collaboration with Katie over at Life in the Mundane. There is a playlist down below in the description box. So there are 5 of us ladies, each giving you 5 different ideas that you can use. There's also a printable that you can check out down below. Print out that printable and write down these ideas, the ones that you like, and then add them to your quote-unquote bucket list. But I'm gonna get started right now with number 1. Now, I am a reader. My kids are reader. We love stories in our household. So one of the things we like to do is seek out some reading challenges. Now, our local library does it. A lot of people's local library does it. Our local library is connected with the local baseball team where you can get free tickets if you read a certain amount of books. I also know there's some other groups such as Lifeway does a summer reading challenge. Barnes & Noble does a summer reading challenge. You can look into Pizza Hut, they have their Book It Club. And speaking of more pizza, Chuck E. Cheese has a summer reading program. So basically what we did is we have a little folder here that I've put together. There are reading logs over here, and then Barnes & Noble, this is Barnes & Noble's right here, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna print out their sheet. They need to read 8 books to get a free book from Barnes & Noble's, and of course our local library. This is from the local library. You can check out their websites. I'll stick a few of them down below. Probably gonna, when Lifeway gets theirs up and running, I'm gonna join theirs. They give out some really nice books, by the way, Lifeway does. So that's one you should definitely check out. Number 2, for me, starting a business is kind of a big deal when you have kids. Whether it's a lawn mowing, simple lemonade stand, this is great to teach them economics. And you can get really, really creative over the summer. I mean, I said lawn mowing and lemonade stand like everybody does that. But you can do pet sitting, pet walking. You can even do over the summer tutoring. I mean, if your kid is really good at math, I mean, honestly, like $30 an hour. Sit in, teach them some Algebra 1 that they need to review over the summer. I mean, the kid's gonna hate it. Not your kid, but their kid's gonna hate it. Your kid's gonna be laughing their way to the bank. But what's really cool about doing these little start your own business things is you can write out a business plan. You can go gather supplies, kind of find that supply and demand, the profit, like all that stuff. You're teaching basically economics. Oh, you can even start like an Etsy store, which I've seen a lot of kids do. Or like those bracelets, like they'll sell bracelets that they like making, or honestly, there's a lot of ideas that you can come up with, but seriously, ask your kids because they've probably already got it figured out what they want to be doing when it comes to like business. I mean, who doesn't want to start a business right now? They're little adults. I know, I just called them little adults. That's so hard to swallow. I mean, some other ideas is you can have them help clean. They hate cleaning windows. People hate cleaning their own windows, so window cleaning. I know, that sounds very like, I don't know what it sounds like. It just doesn't sound very fun to me. But you can make a lot of money doing that. And it's quick, boom, done. You can also wash cars. That's another one. And it's the summer, so hey, you know, you'll get wet in the hot sun. I mean, you know. Number 3, all right, let's get totally honest. How many of you have a bunch of crafts and just random things just sitting, you know, art projects, you know, all that stuff just sitting in your closet? Well, the summer's a great time to just pull them out and hand them to your kids and say, go. I mean, we've got some stained glass sun catcher kind of, it's not glass, it's plastic, but the plastic sun catcher things. I bought like a ton of pipe cleaners over Christmas. We got like canvases and lots of paint, lots of paint. You know, molding clay, we've got molding clay, we've got markers, we've got construction paper of the wazoo. We got a whole book on how to make paper airplanes. That would be a fun day. Make a paper airplane fighting day. Just get them out and say, go, have fun. Make paper airplanes, you know. And then like with the pipe cleaners, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but just like find little, go on Pinterest, you know, pipe cleaner creatures, You can find a ton of those things. Just spend a day making pipe cleaners, or have your kids spend a day doing pipe cleaners. Oh, and you know, the middle school girls or upper elementary, even high school girls, all the sewing stuff they start doing and never seem to finish. It just kind of gets shoved in the back of their closet. Well, guess what? You can pull it out and do it over the summer. And you don't have to spend money on it either, because you already did. You just thought you wasted that money, but you didn't waste that money because you get to do it this summer. Oh, another thing, actually my husband did this. He started making a sofa chair, lawn furniture, patio furniture. I said it's going to be on the patio. And it's still sitting in the garage. It's waiting to be finished. He could do that with the kids. Finish it. It would be nice. Number 4, now this may take a day or it might take 2 days to do, but it's basically building a family time capsule. And what's even more fun is you could make that into a scavenger hunt so the kids can try and find those things to put inside the time capsule. So for example, you could put like a family tree inside the time capsule. Some photos, some handouts. You could also print out an All About Me worksheet and some trendy things that are happening nowadays. You can even write a letter to your future self. Tell them and remind them about this year and last year. Hopefully things will be better. Oh, and speaking about that, you can shove some of your masks in there because it sounds as if we're not going to be needing them much longer, hopefully. You know, you can talk about the Super Bowl, you can put some songs in there, other sports activities that are really popular, maybe the newspaper, some important artwork that they completed that you want to stick in there that your future self might want to see and go, oh, that was beautiful. Some report cards and tickets to maybe you went to see a movie or maybe you went to a concert, maybe. It did happen for some people. And even a random grocery store receipt. You don't know how much that says about a person when you look at their grocery store receipt. Yes, because if I looked at a recent receipt from 20 years ago, there would be some fun stuff on there because I used to eat Pop-Tarts. People eat those still, right? Bracelet candy. People still eat those too. Reese's Pieces. People eat those too, but they're not as popular now as they were when E.T. came out. So, Reese's Pieces. Let's go with that. Ooh, maybe not. It might go bad. And then, yeah, trendy stuff. And then, of course, what you want to do is you want to seal this as a family, and my suggestion is don't bury it unless you've got a nice concrete container to put it in underground. No, because, you know, animals get to it, okay? So seal it and put it someplace inside of your house that's nice and safe that you guys can open up together as a family 10, 20, 30 years from now. That would be fun when they have kids. Hey, look what your dad drew when he was 10 or 5, whatever age they draw. Yeah, they draw at all ages, whatever. And my number 5 little tip that you can stick in your summer bucket list. This year, we're having the Olympics. I know that happens only every 4 years, but hey, this year we're having the Olympics. And I printed out, and I'm gonna share this with you, a little unit study by Sunlight. And it's all about Japan, because that's where the Olympics are this year. This unit study, and I'm gonna call it a unit study by Sunlight, is only 10 days. And it's free. Did I mention that it was free? You can download it for free and print it up for free. But it's a 10-day unit study. And as you can see, you know, Japan, the big picture, meet the people of Japan, and land and water and climate in Japan, everyday life in Japan and Shinto, Japan's government, culture, wildlife, the economy, history. Then we've got some more history stuff, World War I, then enjoy watching the Olympics. So it sounds like what you want to do is do it 10 days before the actual Olympics starts. Basically a unit study on Japan for free. We're going to do this. Prepare for the Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo. July 23rd through August 8th, right there. So those are my 5 ideas that you can certainly use. Make sure you write them down on that printable provided by Katie over the Life at the Mundane, and it's down, description box below. And if you haven't been to our channel before, we are all about tips, support, encouragement, sharing with you our journey, hoping that you become a part of our journey. We do have a family of 4. We have a middle schooler, we have an elementary, 2 elementary school kids, and a preschooler has Down syndrome. So it's not just about homeschooling, but it is also sharing with you the struggles, the things that I have to learn as a parent of a child with special needs as she grows up and becomes a little young adult. So if you want to hang out with us, check out our channel, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, give me some of your ideas that you think you can add to this, and I will stick some videos around my face. Actually, you want to check the playlist first. And if this is your last video on the playlist, then, click on one of my videos. And I'll see you later. Bye.